At age 20, he and his band are already taking the world by storm. We're here at Bogart's in Cincinnati, Ohio for the Never Shout Never concert, and we're going to get to talk to Christofer, Drew, and Caleb just for a little bit to see what they've been up to. So don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this. Joined with the lovely Chris and Caleb from Never Shout Never. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. It's been an awesome day so far. Hey. So good to be here.
Good. So how's tour gone?
Well, we're wrapping it up now. We got about a week left of shows, and it's been a hell of a time. At the beginning of the tour, I hurt my hand pretty bad. Got like 40 stitches, so that was definitely an experience.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Well, I fell into a broken sink, the usual.
Oh no.
So yeah, that shit went down, and but from there we've built a really nice, solid set that we're comfortable playing every night. It's kind of the set's really evolved on this tour, which I liked. We're all kind of switching up instruments too, and it's just really interesting the entire time. You never really know what's gonna happen.
It's a madhouse.
That's the best way to describe it.
Awesome. So what would you say is some of your favorite things about tour?
Hanging out with old Jeff P over here is pretty fun.
Jeff P, what's up, son?
That's probably the best part of tour. That is my highlight every day. I get to wake up and I get to see Jeffrey.
He's always got good and funny shit to say, and that's all you can ask for from a friend.
Do you have any funny tour stories from this one, or any?
I think the night that we got into a whole bunch of trouble and I hurt my hand. It was just a hell of a night. LA, and we, I think it was Friday night. And we were, feeling very privileged to be on tour. We were just starting it out, so we celebrated. A lot of liquor, a lot of wine. For me, at least, it was awesome. And it was LA, so medical marijuana there is awesome. It's always really good. Awesome.
Sounds like a crazy night.
Yep.
One will be remembered though.
It will. I will have scars on my hand until the day that I die.
Oh man. Well, on a brighter note, your new album Time Travel just came out September 20th. You call it your rebirth album, correct?
Yeah, I guess. It just felt like that, just because we got to do it all ourselves back home, and we got to take our time on it and just have some fun with it. And I think that's what was so nice about this record, is I think it was actually truly fun to make.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike a couple records we've done, they were fun, but not like this. This was just comfortable, and
Well,
it was
we
just
were pretty much home,
Yeah, we could go home, see our friends, family, girlfriends, wives,
Nice.
whoever, So it was definitely a chill vibe.
So would you say that was the biggest difference between this album or the last album you recorded? Were you at home too? Or?
No, this is the first one that we've done at home since the really early days whenever I was recording with another one of my friends there in town. But this one was the first one in a couple of years. So I think we're actually going to start doing them all back home. We got a whole nother one written. We're going to go back and record it in 10 days and just really one take the whole thing, not edit anything, just let it be really raw and real. And it should be fun, because this one was really produced. We definitely took our time, made it very polished, but I think the beauty of this one being produced is that we did it all ourselves without any producers. We just, we know how to make good sounding shit, so we just did it, But I think we want to get back to maybe making shit a little more raw and real, because I feel like that's kind of where our heart is. Raw rock and roll.
Rock and roll revival.
Yeah, rock and roll revival. We're preaching the gospel about the rock and roll revival. It's coming back around for a second little doozy.
So you said you guys took your time with it. How long do you think it took for you guys to do Time Travel?
We had a little batch of songs that we were recording before we did Time Travel that was that we ditched. So we wasted about a month on those ones, and then from there we probably took about a month and a half, maybe 2 months with we mixed it ourselves as well in another studio out there. So probably 2 months total with mixing and mastering and everything.
Approximately 8 weeks.
Yeah, I just love that record because we did it all ourselves, and it sounds like a big produced album. It's just fun to know that we did it for super cheap, 30 minutes away from our houses.
Yeah, I like the record.
Yeah, it's
You
chill.
know,
I mean,
we had a good time.
it's definitely a little, maybe a little more synthy than anything we'll ever do in the future, but I think that maybe that was just fun to get out of our systems because we knew we could do it, and since everybody likes the trippy synth right now. At least I do, most of the time.
Yeah, it sounds great. What's the music process like for you guys, like writing it, composing the notes and everything?
It usually starts out with some chord progressions and a couple lyrical ideas, and then, we'll build off of that. Lately it's been, me and Caleb, and we'll just bring songs to the table and kind of figure out what we want to put on the records, and then we'll see what we can do with them. I think for this one we're just gonna find a pretty cool style and keep it pretty stick to just a certain kind of rock style that we find on this next one. But songwriting in general, it's just chords and a couple lyrics, and then we'll build off of that.
Get a beat going.
Yeah, you gotta get the beat's very vital.
Get the beat and start
bass and
laying some
drums.
guitars,
I mean, the way I look at this next
Tickle some
album,
ivories.
I think we're gonna call it psychedelic blues, and the way I look at it, I think it's gonna start out with a chord progression, whether it be on the piano, a keyboard, or on the acoustic guitar. Then from there, find a really nice, bass and drum kind of groovy sort of beat to it, and then I think some really nice clean electric, maybe with some cool psychedelic effects on them, and really raw lead vocal, and then really nice big old backing harmonies. And I think that's what's gonna, this album's gonna consist. It's gonna be simple, but it's gonna sound really huge. Because I think I'm gonna mix this one in my bedroom too, so it's gonna be nice.
Do you have any big music influences yourself or as a band?
I mean, yeah, we got it's all over the place, really. We take from a lot of, I know Caleb's, pretty rootsy with the blues. That's played a lot of that growing up, and also just rock and roll. And I used to get into feel good music and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's been taking a little bit of jazz lately too, a lot of jazzy chords. We take from all over. Also our family too. I think Caleb's dad, is a great player. Yeah, he's a great player, and then my dad always played a lot of chords, so I played with him sometimes, but it's really all over the place. We really don't want to get stuck in one, genre of music. We want to get all over the place by the time it's going.
Very cool. So do you think there was any challenges starting at a younger age on your own?
I don't know, I feel like it kind of, it was weird just putting out records while you're still trying to develop, yourself as a songwriter. Especially whenever I started this thing, I only knew about 4 or 5 chords, and I didn't really know much about music or really how to sing or anything. So as the time went on, I definitely developed a bit. So, sometimes I think maybe it would have been nice to start a little later, whenever I was a little more developed as a songwriter. But at the same time, it's fun to look back because it's all documented, and it's really kind of a trip to listen to stuff that I was doing whenever I was 15 and stuff that we're doing now. So.
And when did you realize this was kind of what you wanted to do this? I'm going to go out and I'm going to do it. How was that?
I mean, really, I think it was the moment that I started playing. Whenever I was 14, I started playing guitar a little bit. And then I was just like, damn, this is way more fun than anything I've ever done. And also everybody that I meet whenever I play music is usually pretty chill and on the same page as I am. So it's just a good way to meet people because I didn't have too many friends because I was a little oddball in middle school, especially. And high school came around, I started playing guitar and dyed my hair black and made some friends.
Well, I have a couple of fun questions for you now. So you have lots of tattoos, which is totally awesome. Which one do you think is your favorite? Which one has special meaning to you?
I don't know, probably this little throat guy I got just a while ago. It's my spirit guide, my little shamanic path spirit guide. It's red tail hawk. And it's also the first tattoo I've gotten any color in. Got a little bit of red in the tail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like that one.
Very cool.
Caleb just got some work done on his arm.
Yeah, I just got this
Really
shit
cool.
down.
Little friendship action.
The short.
I can't wait till you do the eyelashes. It's gonna be like an eye in the
It'll
middle
look like an eyeball. It's gonna be cool.
of the shark. We're Shark Week. Lovers Week.
Speaking of which, we have a bunch of DVR.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we gotta get on that.
Yeah, I forgot it's from the last time.
Oh shit, dude, we saved it up,
I
man.
know.
Investments in the future.
Do you guys go to a shop at home, or do you kind of get them as you go on tour?
Well, lately we've been going with our buddy Craig. He's been Craig Beasley's out of Tallahassee, and he comes out on the road with us and just work on us here. And, I've flown down to his shop a couple times, but he just does a great job. I was getting some really janky work whenever I first started out because I was just going all over the place to whoever, and whenever I felt like it, I'd just go to any artist and not really do any research. But he's been helping me tie all my shit together and really turn it into a work of art. It's coming together. I'm stoked.
Explain to us a little about your style and your shop.
I don't know. I mean, it all depends. I'm a seasonal type of person. This summer I dress really just sleazy, gross, and wear the same shorts and no shirt and just lay out in the sun when I'm home. And then in winter I try to class up a little bit. I think we all do in the band. Winter's our time to, get some nice jackets, really spiffy up. Maybe get a miniature top hat. But it all depends. But I'll shop wherever I like. I like random shops that just have like random clothes in it that are like local, But then there's also, I don't know, just wherever. A lot of vintage stores too. I bought this coat in the children's section. It's a boys' coat. All the other ones were fairly weird. You can tell if the sleeves are long, but I wear long sleeves under it, so everything just kind of works out. I don't really. And then once I find an outfit, I wear it for like a good week and a half.
Yeah, you wear it out.
I wear it until it gets smelly. Whenever it gets smelly, I put the cologne on.
Hey, that's when it gets broken in, right?
Exactly. That's whenever I can start feeling comfortable in it.
You've been going for a couple years now. Do you have any really crazy fan stories?
Not really. I mean, it's all they've all been pretty chill. But I just want to keep encouraging them to keep being chill, because nothing too crazy's happened yet.
Yeah, pretty nice.
And if it has, I don't want to give anybody any ideas.
They only do.
Do you think we can see you at Warped Tour next year?
I think the only way that we do Warped Tour is with one of our side projects, or probably Eat Me While I'm Hot. Just because, Warped Tour is really turned into a new metal festival, like new metal. And, that's just the majority of it, unless they bring back some cool shit. We'd love to take Never Shot back on it and do that. But for now, if it keeps the new metal tour, we'll probably maybe try to go out with Eat Me While I'm Hot one year.
Tell us a little bit about Eat Me While I'm Hot.
It's just like, it's kind of evolved. It started out as kind of like a pop punk hardcore sort of project, a lot of singing and breakdowns and things like that. And then it went into like a really death metal.
It's got pretty metal.
It got death metal, and the new stuff's a little more like, just like thrashy, just really not giving a about how it sounds kind of music. But in like a really like heavy way. It's really cool. And the lyrical content is just out of control, man. I don't even know what to think about it.
Right, I'm not sure.
And in The Gates of Hell and Aptera Without Wings. Anti-Venom. Running Through Your Veins. One Who Told You Not to Go Insane. Or something like that. Yeah, we got a song called Six Shooter.
It's just it's like the band will do what we want,
We just do exactly what we want. We literally don't listen to it, because nobody can tell us what to do with that band, because it's not signed, and it's signed on a label that I own, so we can we put it out whenever we want, so, and it doesn't have to go through anyone, so we could literally do it. We could say anything we wanted. We wouldn't have to go through anybody. It's cool. It's an awesome group. Who knows where it's gonna go after this one, We already got a new record recorded, we just have to mix it, so I'm gonna mix that one in my bedroom too. We're gonna really start, doing shit ourselves.
He's gonna be in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any really cool pranks you've ever pulled on another band during tour or on each other?
We used to have confetti blasters. And confetti blasters were always just, if we wanted to pop one into somebody's glass and really give them something to clean up.
It's really neat.
Yeah, it's messed up, but it's hilarious.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to talk to us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, again, we're with Never Shot Never, and we're pumped for the show.
We're excited too.
Thanks for everything.
Hello everyone, it's Chris from Never Shot Never, and you're watching Ear Candy.
In California, yeah.